Mila
and Lena's way. Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Lena, and I am back with some news. Not nudes, but news. Alright. Let's just say Bizaardvark was a funny episode tonight. We're gonna start off on a positive note. We're gonna end on this note right here. Jake Paul, guys, wow, he was in this episode tonight. Dirk was in this episode, and I could tell this episode was taped before last week's episode because Bernie looked different and Amelia looked different. Now, Frankie still had the same short hair, so it was still taped when she had short hair, but I felt like this was taped before last week's episode, because last week's episode Bernie looked completely different. He had completely different hair and everything. Bernie on this episode looked younger, and he looked younger than he did on the last episode, which would be weird. You think he looked older. So I think it's an already pre-taped episode since Jake Paul isn't on Disney no more. So I learned a few more things about Jake Paul just recently in his vlog. It was this fan that came up to him, and he had a Kazakhstan accent, and then Jake Paul made like a really wasn't a joke. Like, he shouldn't have said that, especially to a fan, especially to anybody, but he said it to a fan. The fan was just really excited to meet his favorite YouTuber. He just didn't even realize it. So that whole situation, but he's off of Disney now, and I know for a fact if he wasn't fired off of Disney before, they definitely are not going to have him back anytime soon. I don't know how they're going to get rid of his character. I do not know who's going to replace his character. Maybe they'll get Logan Paul to do it. I don't know. But we did have a special YouTube guest star, which was ALISHA Marie. She got 5 million subscribers. I'm like, well, I've never heard of her. I don't know. Maybe I have watched one of her videos before, because I try to watch everybody's video on YouTube. But it's like a lot of people got millions of subscribers. And also, it's like, oh my God, it's so many people. But she is a famous YouTuber, ALISHA Marie. And in this whole episode, she kept mentioning aloe vera, and it was like, who's sponsoring you, girl? Aloe vera. But aloe vera can be used for multiple things. It can be used as like an ointment or a burn cream and stuff to cure you and all that. It can be used for that. You can eat it too. You have to find like the juice. You can drink the juice. I don't know if you should eat from the plant though. Like, I don't know if that's okay. You should look that up. But yeah, so on this episode, Dirk was on this episode, Jake Paul was on this episode. I don't know about next week's episode. Maybe he'll be on it, maybe he will not. They probably already taped the 4th season already, so yeah, he probably won't be on season 3. But let's get on to this recap. So it was pretty funny. It started off with one of the coolest videos they had so far, because I love choirs, I love church singers. They were supposed to be singing the worst lullaby ever. So Paige was singing her baby Frankie a lullaby, and she was just like, let me sing this real quick. So when she sang it, it was really good. And then she brought out the choir, excuse me, I burped. She brought out the choir, and it was like singing. I just love church singers, like, their voice, and they just sing it, that they, it's just like, when they sing it just uplift you. And it was a really uplifting thing. I really loved it, and I thought it was real cool, and I thought it was a really great idea. And you know, Olivia Rodrigo, she can't really sing in real life, like, she's an actual singer. So I think it's really good that they got an actual singer singing on the tune. So yeah. Meanwhile, they had a pep rally. Principal Karen, she brought out the hawk, which it really wasn't a hawk. It's an owl, but you can't really get a hawk nowadays, so they had to get an owl and name it Hawk, so that's their mascot. So then Paige was like, we should free him. So then Frankie was like, no, that's a bad idea. We shouldn't do that. She's like, we should do it. She's like, we're going to totally do it. So she ended up doing it, bringing it back to Frankie's house, and was like, look, you know, remember how we said we was going to free him? And she was like, no, you said that. You did that on your own terms. Do not bring me into this. So ALISHA Marie, famous YouTuber, collaborating with Amelia. So they was like, look, we're going to make the best, biggest DIY project ever. And they was like, look, can it include aloe vera? And then Amelia's like, no, it cannot include aloe vera. Meanwhile, Dirk had to babysit his buddy's little brother, Patrick, which was really bad. Bernie was like, everybody loves me, including kids. No, that kid kicked Bernie straight in the shin. So he was like, he had a sandwich. So ALISHA Marie, she was like, you know what, aloe vera can make a sandwich have more texture and make it taste great. And he was like, what are you talking about? So she squirted it on. He was like, this is how I eat from now on. See, now you can eat the aloe vera juice. If you want to eat the aloe vera gel, I don't know. You're going to have to look that up yourself, like I said before. But anyway, so Patrick was running around ruining everything, knocking everything down, messing up everything. Then he tried to mess up Amelia and ALISHA's perfect shower chandelier. It had a dispenser for shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. That should really be real, but I think it will probably get into people's eyes. So maybe somebody should make that, but come up with an easier, simpler version that's not too dangerous. But yeah, so he wanted to break it. But he's like, look, I'm not a regular 8-year-old. I'm an undercover agent in the CIA, and that shower thing is evil to this country. And if our enemies get a hold of it, they're going to be able to change it with condiment dispensers. And while our soldiers are squeezing out cash by the package, they're going to be us one step ahead of us, already fighting us at the war. I'm like, gosh. And then Bernie and Dirk just like, do we believe him? He's like, yeah. So they believed him. So then they let him. They was like, look, we got to move that shower thing, and like, you know, so they can break it, so they can not get the. It was stupid. He was like, what? And that was so funny when he was saying it, Bernie kept saying what over and over again. It was hilarious. Meanwhile, Paige was like, look, I'm setting you free, soar, explore, and live life. But Frank was like, no, we can't do that. He can't even survive the wild because he's been captivated for so long. And if y'all don't know this, if an animal has been captured or like in like, say for the SeaWorld, if an animal has been somewhere like that for a long time, he won't be able to go out in the wild because he doesn't know how to defend himself up against other animals of his, you know, breed. You know what I'm saying? So he won't know how to defend himself or do what the other animals can do. So he would just immediately die because they would kill him. So yeah, just a quick thing. So that's what Frankie was trying to tell Paige. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, oh wait, we in trouble. So Paige's like, look, well, we can't return him, so he's gonna be hungry. So then Frankie got some mice, and then he was like, he eat mice. So then Frankie's like, Paige, you not know nothing about owls? And she's like, well, maybe you want to help me kill salad. So then he's like, he can't be vegan. And she's like, he can be vegan. That's a microaggression. Don't be like that. And she's like, I think it's a microaggression. I don't know. Anyway, they left, and Hawk ate the mice. And Paige's like, oh my god, they ran away. Then Frankie was like, yeah, Paige, the mice ran away. No, they didn't. They ate them. Then they went. Amelia and ALISHA thought that they was getting free nail polish for a year, but Dirk and Bernie really tricked them in there and locked them in there. So then Amelia's like, are you getting sponsored by somebody? Because how can I get sponsored? Sponsor me? But yeah, so they locked them in there. So then she was like, wait a minute. So you let Patrick do that? You let Patrick lock us in here? So then she was like, look, he's destroying everything. So then Bernie was like, wait a minute. He been one step ahead, but he's playing chess and we playing checkers. So then Amir was like, no, I hid it in the lounge. So he been tearing stuff up, looking for it. So he finally made it to the lounge. It's like, what? So then she was like, look, I got aloe vera and I need some shoelaces to get out. So then Dirk was like, look, if this don't work out, I always got a key to get out. He had a key this whole time to get out, but he wasn't gonna use it. He was like, look, always have a plan B. Dirk is stupid. Anyway, they was at the school. They went back to school. Paige and Frank, they went back to school, and then they started. Karen had a whole hotline for the owl. First, you need a thing for the owl, a certificate to carry to be able to handle the owl. That's what Karen got. Then it's a federal crime if you take the owl. They're gonna get in trouble, real big trouble. She had an owl tracking app, so they went back to the house so they could move the thing so it wouldn't trace back to Frankie's house. But then by the time they was at the house trying to move the thing, Karen came and was like, oh my god, we want to make a video. So she eventually found the owl and was like, hey, that's the owl. And she was like, well, look, he's not captivated. He's been in a like in a sanctuary this whole time. This longest time he's never been in a cage. So then Paige was like, oh, my bad. So they had to go to a 6-hour owl class where she interpreted dance about how you have to do the safety foul, and they gotta pay a fine, and they gotta do something else on top of that. It's like a probation, but because it's a federal crime, so they have to do all that. So then Paige was like, wow, we shouldn't have really done that, Frankie. And so Frankie was like, just leave me alone, leave me out of it. So with Dirk, Amelia, ALISHA, Bernie, and Patrick, what happened with them, they finally got out. He was destroying everything. He just like was storing everything. Dirk ended up taking it. And then he was like, look, okay, are you gonna believe me? And then Amelia was like, no, you're gonna believe me. She's like, are you gonna believe the freaking kid that's saying he's a CIA agent, or are you gonna believe me? That's like a harmless little dispenser, this little shampoo thing. They eventually gave it to Patrick and he destroyed it. And then he ran away. So then Dirk was like, what a good kid. But he wasn't a good kid because he was evil. So yeah, that was pretty much it. They just let him break it, and it took them over a year to make that, so I don't know how they're gonna remake it again. Thanks for watching. That was a whole recap of the show. This episode was funny, as it always is. My favorite character on here is Frankie. I'm gonna just say it right now. My favorite character is Frankie because I love the way Frankie acts, and I love the way Madison, who plays her, I think she's a really good actress, and I can't wait to see her on more stuff. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Don't forget to comment your thoughts on the whole Jake Paul situation, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.